Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Always delighted to be joined by my American friend, Ray Savage Ford. What's happening, brother? You good?
I'm good, man. How you been?
Yeah, best I can be considering what's going on, man. At least the shows are starting to come back, which is good to see, stateside and in the UK. But yeah, I'm doing good. How's you?
Doing great. Just getting ready for this fight now, and yeah, everything been great though.
Good stuff, man. Well, let's talk about your fight. You're fighting 12. He's got a good winning record, 12-6. You know what I mean? Luna, Dominican Republican fighter. Again, you've just had a fight a few weeks back. You're out again, which is a good quick turnaround, which is good to see.
Yeah.
Just talk about the fight. In fact, he's fought Teofimo before in the past, hasn't he? So this is a good step-up fight for you.
Yeah. He fought Tevin. He fought Chris Diaz. He fought Toka Khan. He fought one of my other teammates, Edvar. So yeah, he fought the only people that he lost to was really good fighters and world champions or guys who on their way to a world championship. So it's definitely going to be a good step-up fight, and I know he's going to come bring it. So I'm excited.
Seeing your last fight, because I was watching that after your last fight, I seen some posts on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. But were people giving you some sort of backlash on how you fought that fight last time in terms of your boxing rather than trying to knock the guy out?
Yeah, it definitely was getting a lot of backlash. But I mean, we're gonna come see. Come November 7th, we're gonna see how I really am. I feel like I'm gonna be able to showcase my skills a whole lot more. The last guy that I fought, he didn't want to commit to anything. He didn't really want to fight. You could tell he was just there to survive and just sit back and try to counter. So I had to be cautious and smart in there, or I was gonna end up running into some dumb shots. And you know me, I don't really like getting hit. Like I'm a defense first type of fighter. So him being cautious and falling back, it just made me just stay on the outside, and I'm just win regardless. That's all it's about for me. It's just getting the W. So, but this fight coming up, I know it's gonna be a lot more excitement going on. So I'm excited for it.
That's the thing, Rick. You need. I think I've said this to you before in the past, and past interviews with ourselves. Is you need somebody with the same ambition as you to open up a little bit more, rather than just turtle up, block shots. You need somebody. I think this fight. What's his name? Luna, I believe his name is.
Yeah, Angel Luna.
Yeah, do you think Luna? Do you think he's going to come and bring it like the way you need him to, in terms of you can open up and maybe hurt him with a few shots?
Yeah, that's why I'm so excited about it, because I know for a fact he's gonna come like from round one, he gonna try to get up on me, like rush in type stuff. Like I seen a few of his fights and he did the same thing every fight, just try to pressure. So he's definitely gonna be there for everything that I throw, and I feel like the shots that I'm gonna hit him with is gonna be I feel like it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. But
can we see a knockout, Ray?
I feel like I think it's gonna be a knockout for sure. Yeah.
Good. I'm a betting man, Ray. I'm a betting man. I'll put a couple £100 on that.
I think you should bet on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I won't lie to you. I think you should definitely bet on it.
Good stuff. Well, there you go. I'm gonna put some inside knowledge there. November 7th, it's in Florida, your fight. And I know Florida is one of them states that's open a little bit more than other states in the US. Is there gonna be fans at this one?
I'm not sure. I've been hearing like they starting to bring back fans. Like for Teofimo fight, he been telling me that they bringing back fans. He was even gonna give me some tickets to go to his fight. So hopefully it is fans there though. I know it's gonna be fans at Javante fight versus Leo. So hopefully.
Fingers crossed. I mean, there's a good fight as well. On top of the bill is Devin Haney and Gamboa. Like Gamboa, man, he's a good fighter. But you know, this is the right time for Devin to get something like Gamboa, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like this is a good step-up fight for Devin. He fighting a vet who Was he Olympian?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Gamboa's an Olympian. He been in there with some Greek dudes, world champion before, so he definitely gonna get pushed this fight. I feel like.
Let's talk about, you mentioned Teofimo Lopez. He's fighting Lomachenko. Now, I seen you put a post up that you were in camp with Teofimo. You were sparring Teofimo.
Yeah.
First off, I mean, what were them spars like between you and Teo?
It was great work with Teofimo. He actually can box a little more better than what people like expect or like what they know, because he just knocked a lot of guys out. But he actually can box a little more better than what a lot of people think. But Teofimo, he a great fighter, and what is he fighting? October 17th? Yeah, October 10th. Come October 17th, I feel like he gonna be ready for Loma. And I'm going with the younger man, and I'm going with Teofimo. That's my boy. And what another thing that people don't know about Teofimo Lopez is he a real humble dude. Like he real cool. Like in person, like me and him talking to him, things like that. He real down to earth dude. So.
Well, I met Teo for the first time out in Vegas for Wilder Fury 2, and man, he's very humble, very down to earth, man. He gives you your time. He's always smiling. You know, he never refused me for an interview. So, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about with Teo.
Yeah.
You said you're going with a younger man, and he can box. Are we going to see? I mean, we all know how good Lomachenko is, but
yeah,
how does Teofimo win this fight then?
I think Teofimo just gotta be real smart in there. Don't overthink too much. Don't really believe into the hype. Don't fall into the hype of Loma. Just go in there and be Teofimo. Do what he do best, and be himself. And that, I feel like that's how he gonna get the W. You know, he younger. He got more. I feel like he got more hunger. So yeah, I'm going with Teofimo.
I mean, it's a tough ask. You're probably a select few that might be going for Teofimo against somebody like Lomachenko. I mean, obviously, everyone knows his amateur record, the Olympic medals, the world champions after only 3-4 fights. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you might be in the minority here, but you've been in camp with Teo, so you've seen firsthand how good this guy is. So I want to go back to the sparring. How well did you do in the spar against a world champion like Leo, who's obviously heavier than you and bigger than you as well?
Yeah. I mean, me, I'm always going to do good with anybody I get in there with. So he ain't even got I don't want to give up too much what was going on in the sparring, but it was good work for sure. I definitely can hang with anybody. It wasn't I was just a regular sparring partner. I came there to work, and I got my respect from him and his whole team and everything. Good reports. The manager, his manager came up to me saying he heard a lot of good things about me during the camp and everything. So it was definitely good work.
You think you're stamping your name in the boxing game now in the professional ranks? You think you're finally? I know when we first spoke, you were sort of frustrated that you couldn't get the stoppages. You were frustrated that you're not getting the bigger names. You seemed like you were anxious to get the big fights and become a champion right now. Do you feel like now you're starting to progress and you can see that sort of progression now in the professional ranks?
Yeah, I feel like that. And I feel like my promoters, they starting to understand it now too. That's why they're giving me this fight. I feel like they think this is gonna be a tough fight. I think it's gonna be an easy fight, but it's gonna show who Ray Savage is. It's gonna bring out the best of me. So they definitely, it's a good step up fight, and this is just a fight to get me closer to where I want to be. After this fight, I've actually been looking for some undefeated fighters this fight. They sent me 3 names. No. They sent me 1 name, and I don't know if they took it or not. I guess not, because we're not fighting. But I said yes to that person, and I was trying to fight Sean. You know, he didn't sign the contract. Yeah, he didn't sign the contract. And it was some other dude called me out who was I guess he's 7-0 or something like that. And after I figured out that I wasn't fighting them 2 guys, I sent the dude that who called me out, I sent them the match room to see if we can make the fight with him. And I guess he didn't take it either. So this leave me with Angel Luna. They sent me that name. I'm like, come on, yeah, let's go.
Obviously, you're 7-0, all going well on November 7th.
Yeah, 7th. Yeah.
All going well. When you win on November 7th, let's say, You think that the next fight will be against an undefeated opponent? Is that what you're hoping? Somebody, maybe a Sean Garcia, because that fight's been brewing for a good couple of months now.
He not gonna want to fight me.
No,
I'm not even like. He just a dude who just want to keep talking on the internet and keep trying to like go back and forth and make it seem like we gonna fight, but deep down inside, he really don't want to fight me. And like, I honestly thought that we was gonna fight come November, but even my coaches and stuff, they was like, he not gonna take that fight. Like, you getting all hyped up just so he don't take that fight. But I was like, I already had him down for like taking the fight. I really thought he was gonna fight this month, but in November. But I really don't think he's gonna fight me. Like, I think he just all talk. So hopefully after this fight we can get it on. But I don't know. I DM'd him and everything. He said after this little tune-up fight, it's gonna be me and him. So hopefully he ain't just all talk.
well, fingers crossed, man. Like I said, every time I mention Angelo Luna on November 7th, man, you've got a smile on your face. So you seem like you're very, very excited for this fight. And everyone says that a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. Is that how you feel? You feel dangerous right now?
I feel very dangerous. I feel very dangerous. But I just got out the gym doing strength and conditioning. I feel good. I feel strong. Sparring with Teofimo. I feel great after doing the camp with him. So I'm just ready to finish this camp out strong and then go handle my business on November 7th and hopefully get right back in the mix, like right back.
Well, fingers. I have no doubt. I'll be watching November 7th, so don't worry about that. And you promised me a knockout, so yeah. I'm going to put that bet on, man.
I'm trying to tell you, like, he going to come in there, he going to be a little tough, but I don't think he's going to be able to take punishment for so long because he tried to get in there and break dudes down with just applying a lot of pressure. But the shots he going to run into is like, I don't know if he's going to be taking. He older now. He got a couple losses. I don't know if he's going to be able to take it.
Again, it'll be a statement for you if you do knock him out or stop him.
Say it again?
I said it'll be a statement for you if you do end up stopping him.
Yeah, for sure. Because Tevin didn't stop him. Toka Khan didn't stop him. I was just in camp with Toka Khan too. Like I made Toka Khan a fan out there. Like he was showing mad love. Like I'm real cool with Toka Khan. Once I found out that I was fighting him, I'm like, yo, guess who I'm fighting? And I told him that I'm fighting the same dude that he fought. He like, oh, you gonna kill him? Like he said, you really gonna kill him? Like you nice, like. But we gonna see.
Definitely, I can't wait, bro. I'm really excited, Ray. Man, Devin against Gamboa as well on the card. You've got Rishat Mati as well on the card, so it's definitely young American fighters coming through for us UK fans to start appreciating. But finally, Raymond, before I let you go, Ray, give the fans one final word why they should tune in November 7th.
Y'all should tune in November 7th because it's a great card for one. You got Devin Haney versus Gamboa. Then, of course, you got me on there. I'm about to get on there and make a statement against a tough opponent. This is the type of fight that I've been asking for, and it's finally coming. So now I get to showcase my skills. And it's going to be a night to remember for sure, most definitely. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RaySavage856. And yeah, tune in.
Tune in, definitely. And I'll second that because I've watched you fight from your debut up until to now, and I second that. You're definitely one to watch for anyone that hasn't seen you fight yet. So yeah, I second everything you're saying, brother. Raymond, Ray, as always, thank you for doing this for IFL TV. Good luck November 7th, and hopefully we get a catch up after the fight.
Thank you, and I appreciate you for always showing love and doing interviews with me.
Anytime, brother, anytime. Hopefully I'll be stateside soon and we can have a face-to-face. Stick in, Ray. See you soon, brother.
See you soon.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.